So hello and welcome one and all on a night which is anything but welcoming. The rain is tumbling down here, you can see it against the floodlights. It gives an added sense of drama to a game which was already in itself deemed dramatic. The conditions here will play a substantial part. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Fabulous scenes here in Belo Horizonte in southeastern Brazil, inside the 46,000-seater Arena MRV, a true architectural marvel. Oh, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
Underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I have always rated Lucas Hernandez as a hugely talented player who has really benefited from playing alongside some fine defenders in his youth and now very much
Brahim Diaz! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Mayulu. Pacho. That's a smartly directed ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lee Kang-in. Pacho. Beraldo. Hernandez. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Ramos. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Superb from Ramos. He's got himself an absolute peach. And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Well timed, excellent interception. Mayulu. Mayulu clears. Zaire Emery. He is through here. Has a look up and drives it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Endrick, now it's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Bellingham. Endrick shoots! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's in a great... And a chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. That is a great pick out. Brahim Diaz. Well, that has not gone well. That is good strength. Now it's Ramos. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Bellingham takes control of it and he's on the move. Brahim Diaz. It's Bellingham. Played out to the right. And it's Bellingham. And it's Diaz. And here's Endrick. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Pacho. Beraldo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcola receives it in a wide position. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Good ball, good... There's the shot! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Oh, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Mbappe, and he shoots! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Really fierce, close defending. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vinicius Junior. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He's found a way through. Eder Militao and Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold gets into a good position. Tchouaméni ploughing through the middle. Vinicius Junior concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Mbappe. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And the action is back on the way. Mayulu. Now it's Mbappe. Wriggles his way through. He has found a way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So now the difference is 3. Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Great skill, that's nice. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. He's having a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
It's their second corner of the game. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's had a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Now it's Ramos. Barcola in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. And he's going to have his name taken. One back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol marcado para o Paris Saint-Germain. Aos 14 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
So we've reached the hour mark. Mayulu. That's Lee Kang-in. Mayulu. Mbai. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now Beraldo. And it's Mayulu. That pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. And he's onside. Takes a shot! We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
It's going to be another throw. Bellingham. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Doué. Now it's Ramos. No, it's come to nothing. Courtois punts it upfield. Mendy goes on a charge down the left. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, great run, magical! Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Pelo jogador, camisa 15. Teremos uma substituição.
And he thumps it clear. Madrid have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Tries to play it through. Chouameni. Now it's Endrick. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Endrick. Now it's Güler. He's tried one! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5.
Madrid making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Barcola. Fabian Ruiz. In with the challenge. Now it's Endrick. He's looking wide. Vitinha, nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Madrid moments now away from seeing this one out. He's on it, can he get away?
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Hernandez, 5 minutes to add. Endrick. It's a really well-measured ball. Gonzalo Ramos. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, that's a key interception. And back to the keeper. Eder Militao. Rodrigo. Endrick, he is onto this. Pacho. And that's that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Endrick taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction.